stop. The news does not look at the clock and then arrive. And here's a big piece of news that we managed to gather for you. Very credible reports suggesting at the moment that LSG may not have the kind of start that they would have wanted to their 2025 season of their IPL. I say that because one of the assured starting 11 players is not going to be available for a major chunk of the tournament for them, and that means that they'll have to rethink, they'll have to recalibrate, and they'll now have to come up with a new 11 contrary to whatever they would have had in mind. The player I'm talking about right now is a certain Mayank Yadav. Shashwat has something to say.
Retained, he was retained.
Yes, Shashwat also says that he was one of the retentions of the Lucknow Super Giants, and he makes a valid point as well, because for somebody who was being paid around 20 lakhs, he was ultimately retained for a whopping 11 CR. That is how much the LSG franchise had to shell out to be able to retain the services of the express pace bowler. Remember, he impressed everyone with his ability to crank it up. He could take the ball to, or he could throw the ball as fast as 150, 155 clicks as well, is what we saw. But that took a toll on his back. His season got cut short. I'm talking about the previous season. So the 2024 season of the IPL got cut short for the express pace bowler. And what has happened as a result is he, now that wasn't just the primary reason. There was another injury that he suffered, and the year after that, until this point that we talk, he's had multiple complications fitness wise. As we speak, you may ask where he is. Well, what I can tell you right now is that he's at the NCA in Bengaluru. He's been getting treatment over there. The franchise remains in very close coordination because he is a vital member of the team after all. And the specific injury that he's trying to come out of right now is a back stress injury. It's a lumbar injury is what we're getting to know right now, and it could take him some time. He has started his rehab already, but it could take still about a month's time for him to get into full match fitness, and he will continue to spend time at the national at the National Academy of Excellence in Bengaluru. So the franchise will have to make do without the services of Mayank Yadav. They do have options that they can look at, but it's a big blow, and there is no two ways about it. This is a pacer who is the X factor, as many experts also called him, because you don't especially see an Indian athlete, an Indian player, crank it up to 150 clicks or even beyond that. So LSG will really miss him for that for that first period that they will not have him. Rishabh Pant will be mighty disappointed with this development. And now that's that. The franchise will have to rethink. They've got Zahir Khan now to take care of certain things. He was roped in just a couple of months back. He's joined as the director. Let's see what Rishabh Pant, Sanjeev Goenka, Zahir Khan, what all these heads can do, what they can do in terms of coming out of this situation, handling this sort of a development. That is something we'll have to wait and see. But no Mayank Yadav for the first half of the IPL. We'll keep you posted with more updates on the story. But for now, he'll have to spend time in rehab at the NCA in Bengaluru, Mayank Yadav. I'll take your leave with that, and in case you haven't subscribed to Sports Day, I urge you to do that. Tap that bell as well, so that you know when we go live. I'll quickly just take a couple of comments as well. Manu says that Kohli is still dreaming to win the IPL, and he's got and he then laughs about it. Never say never, Manu. Yes, things have not worked out for Virat, but who knows? He hadn't won the T20 World Cup as well until last year, but now he has. You see, so things happen. Things happen. Never say never in sport. Freaking Awesome says there must be something wrong with Mayank Yadav's action or run up. He has to work with a bowling coach to fine tune this, perhaps because it's a recurring injury. You make a valid point, and this is something with pacers who are extremely fast. Freaking Awesome, we've seen that happen as well. That they do take a lot of toll on their back, and they have to remodel their action. What what the trade-off is when you do that is then you lose some of that pace. So can Mayank Yadav, what does he want to do? Holds a lot of importance over here. This was being said about Jasprit Bumrah as well, that his back will be his back will be troubled a lot because of his bowling action, because of his unorthodox bowling action, and we've seen that at times how Jasprit Bumrah has struggled with that. We talk about it at a time where he has been sidelined for about a month or so now already. So totally it depends on the bowler as well, whether he wants to stick to his pace, whether he wants more game time and is ready to let go of some of that pace. All of that depends on the bowler at times as well. With that, I'm going to say good night to you, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye, take good care, and see you soon.